So today we're going to try to start the engine of the 66 Ford Econoline Falcon Club Wagon. And at the end of the video I'm going to discuss a few more things and kind of let you know what's going on.
you have to do?
I put some enzymes in there.
In the gas?
Yep, and then I put about 4 extra gallons, some starting fluid. Made sure, I made sure everything turned over. Put some oil in there and make sure everything was good. But
a little smoke, but that was almost normal.
Yeah, where's that coming from? Right here.
Exhaust pipe. Tail end. There's a little bit down here. Probably just oil. Drips on the exhaust. I guess. So if you need, I have the old school timing light and stuff.
We're dripping some gas here.
Oh yeah? Yeah. It's a good time to find out.
Yeah. Let me turn this car off.
Oh, you had to jump it?
Yeah.
Coming out of the pump? Maybe.
It looks like it might be the hose to the pump.
Yeah.
For the most part, it seems, the compression across the board was around 150.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
And they were even. Like it was
Yeah.
like 148, 150, 148. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Right.
It sounded good. Didn't hear any knocking or nothing.
Yeah, no, it sounded nice and even. So you don't happen to know what kind of carburetor? They keep talking about a something 1100, and
I don't know.
I don't know how to. That's why I want to clean all this stuff off, so as I could find all the identifications and type in what I can.
To get a kit for it. It used to have a tag number on them. It was like a little piece of flat steel.
Oh yeah.
Real thin that came off to the side and had a serial number on the car. But it may have that, or maybe cast into the housing.
I've typed a few numbers into the internet and it didn't come up with anything. So
sometimes that's identified by picture.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the tag was usually on one of these screws.
Oh, okay.
It would stick off the side. I don't see it on this side, and it may not be on that side, but it was pretty big. It was like a half an inch by probably 2, inch and a half by 2, or an inch and a half by half. So hard to miss if it was there. That used to be how they identified them. I mean, honestly, do you even need to do it? The carb?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like it's running.
Yeah, it'd fix the gas leak and get some carburetor cleaner and spray it inside it while it's running.
Right.
And you might be surprised.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I've been kind of taking this in steps because, last time I dealt with a carburetor was, you know what I mean? Like I was a kid.
I couldn't believe I heard it running from over there. What? They're going already?
Well, it's funny because the guy said the battery's, pretty dead, and I was able to charge it up, and it was pretty good. But by the time I was, doing the compression test and everything, it kind of wore itself out. So I brought the truck over, and bam, there it went. So
surprised that's open. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, some kind of breather.
Yeah, that's the it breathes the old days. They just had a tube that went out down the bottom, and that's where all the pressure went. And it just smoke rolling out of that thing going down the road. So you got this and the PVC on the newer ones. This is newer, talking about old.
Right. Well, we got the engine started, which is awesome, but fuel started pouring everywhere, and I couldn't find it at first, but then I finally found that the edge of a hose is leaking, so I'm going to try to just take the last inch of that hose off and choke up on it and see if that takes care of the problem. Of course, later on I'll replace all this stuff, but I just want a quick fix for right now. Alright, so we supposedly have the gas leak fixed, but it's still tight in there. I knocked off an alternator wire, so I got to reattach that. Which, again, we're in tight spaces. So did a little degreasing, got about probably 80% of it off. Looks pretty good. Not fabulous, but looks pretty good. We're gonna see if this thing actually starts. And then I did take it for its drive, and I went down to the local self-cleaning and tried to take a lot of the crap off the back, which, like right there, I didn't, but everything else got about 70% of it off. Unfortunately, the place I went to didn't have an actual degreaser. They had everything but, so I didn't feel too confident driving this too much further to find one. So I should be able to identify stuff now, so that's what I'm looking for the most, is ID tags and stuff like that. We're gonna see if this puppy starts up after a nice cleaning. So the only thing that works on this thing is the gas gauge. Nothing else works. But the engine is purring along.
So the whole reason that I'm kind of starting this van project is I kind of wanted to let my viewers know that in the future this is what's coming down the pike. And of course, you know, I'm cleaning this thing up and getting the engine working, so if I need to put it on a trailer or move it somewhere, or, you know, I need to identify engine codes and transmission codes and differential codes and all that kind of stuff, I need to get all the grime and everything off this thing. And this will allow me to, you know, create an Excel sheet of cost, which, you know, I love those, and kind of get an idea of, you know, what I'm going to be doing. When I built the 33 behind me, I spent, I think, literally a year before I actually bought the car, speccing everything out and putting it on an Excel sheet and knowing exactly what my cost was going to be. And so that worked out pretty well for me. So that's what I'm going to do with this van. And, you know, there might be some opportunity for people to really chime in, since this ain't coming down the pike for a while, of, you know, cool things that I could do, or remanufacturers that make certain things like the dash, which is a little jacked up, or do I just have to have it done metalwork wise? You know, I don't know. So, you know, things like that I think it will help out with. But in any case, it's not going to interfere with the 33. And I want to let people know that also, you know, I have multiple playlists, and if you're subscribed to one of my playlists, I don't really understand how all this stuff works, but I don't know if you're just subscribed to the channel and everything I make comes to you, or if you're able to subscribe only to a playlist. But everything that I make comes down Street Rod Jim vlog. Doesn't matter if I'm talking about my Lexus, it all comes down that. But then I segregate out stuff. So like if it's about Lexus, it's also going in the Lexus playlist. If it's about the Factory 533, it goes into that playlist. And then, of course, I'm going to have a 66 Ford van playlist that this will go down to. So I could do more research on that, but you guys are the viewers, you know what you're doing. So in any case, I'm going to make a video soon that's going to kind of talk about all my projects going on and kind of give you the lay of land and why I'm actually introducing some of this right now, and you know, go from there. So in any case, have a great day. I'm really happy and excited that I got this van, and can't wait to see it on the channel at some point.